Business Matters, presented by the Guamanian Magazine.
When it comes to real estate, you might not expect that the self-storage industry has been the fastest growing segment in the commercial sector over the last 40 years. That's according to the National Self-Storage Association. Residents and businesses have been turning to such facilities to help solve their home and office space needs. Locally, the newest self-storage facility opened recently in Harmon. The 272-unit, 40,000-square-foot GU self-storage is located on Route 16 in the old GPA offices next to the Harmon McDonald's. Manager Ray Saturnio says business customers such as banks, law offices, and CPAs turn to their facility to store important documents.
Of course, they need to hold their records, their files for about 6 years, and then after that, they would just start rotating them as the years progress. And it's climate controlled. That's what they're looking for, is climate controlled. So they don't have to worry about their documents getting dusty, moldy, mildew, and then that also would be beneficial for them in their business, because now they're able to open up more office space. They can bring in more employees, and they can basically, their business would be more effective because they can do more with the more space that they have.
Saturnio says companies are also attracted to the unique services offered only by GU Storage.
We do have a business center, so we have desk and chairs for customers to use if they wanted to sort out the mail, or just, a desk away from, like, let's say we have small business owners, and so like they don't have an actual office, and so they can come here and, just work on some paperwork and whatnot from here. We have Wi-Fi, and so they're able to avail of that.
GU has also partnered with MailHub to offer mailing services, packing, shipping, moving, and even notary services right in the facility. He says companies can even hold small gatherings there.
We're finding out that a lot of times, like we said, small business owners, they need space for a meeting, and so if they're storing with us, they can use the conference room. And then we're also finding out that a lot of times there's other customers that we're, gearing towards, like Avon, Mary Kay, Nerium, and so they need a place to store their stuff. So if they store it here, they can use the conference room, and they would be able to do presentations, have meetings, and showings like that.
He says they're finding an equal amount of interest from residential customers who want to clear up some much-needed room at home.
Sometimes they want to house, like, family that comes from off island, and so this is a good way for them to, open that space up, and so it gives them a place off, away from their home where, they can store stuff, like, especially we're finding out a lot, the Christmas decorations or seasonal items, just stuff that they don't use every day, or even, party serving platters, and, so it's just a place for them to store their stuff away from home so that, they can open up their home to what they want to use it for.
Saturnio said the two-story former office building was completely renovated on the interior, and work was also done to shore up the exterior.
We spray foamed the entire roof, and so that's a pretty thick coating, and then on top of that we waterproofed it. We basically made it extra, strong, so that, and this building has been around, like you said, for many years. It was Superdrug, it was Payless, it was GPA. And GPA has been here through how many different storms, and it's still here. So we're very confident that it's safe and secure.
It also has a covered loading and unloading area on the first floor. The facility is open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
The gate access, it's all individual PIN codes. So in order to get into the parking lot, there's a PIN number for that. And then in order to get into the building, it's the same PIN code. So there's a lot of security in place. So as far as gate access, and then we also have, as you can see, we have over 100 cameras inside and outside, and so it's really secure.
Saturnio says GU Storage will also be using technology for added customer convenience.
When our website does go online, you'd be able to do everything from there without actually having to come here. And so that's another thing that some of the other storage facilities aren't offering. So we're able to do online payments. You can reserve and rent out a unit online. And then also with the gate access, we have what's called it's a new app, and it's called Easy Code. And so customers won't actually have to get out of their vehicles to punch in their PIN codes. They'll just open the app, activate it, and then the gates will open for them.
He says for more information, email them at info@guselfstorage.com. For KUAM's Business Matters, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Business Matters, presented by the Guamanian Magazine.